How you guys doing today? This is me, Chris the Child, working out a new manga I read not too long ago. Well, it was like a month ago or so, but I kind of dig the series a little bit. It's not my, you know, one of the best shonens out right now, but it is well known manga that not everybody's talking about. There's very few people talking about it, but I want to be the person who just like spread out there even more. So the series that I've been reading was Undead Unluck. Now it's a story about a girl who just had enough of how she's living with, and she wanted to just get about it and it all herself. But in a way, gets saved by this random guy who is an unkillable assassin, and his name is Andy. Not much is known about Andy from the beginning parts of the stories until we meet up this group called and how they were able to interact with each other. Both Fuko and Andy was them getting meted up by members from Union, whereas this armor dude, Shindu, um, part of Union. Not bad. In fights in the series. They got decent world building. They got a decent world building to the point where you cannot get bored with it because the world of Undead Unluck is based on our world, where you can see certain areas. For example, New York City. They haven't been there itself, but they mentioned that it exists. And one of the monsters they went up against, called the Umas, powerful dudes, is when they transform to a being who listens to the Statue of Liberty and coincidentally just destroy the Statue of Liberty from where they were at for a very long distance. And I was like really surprised too. Now I'm gonna tell you guys the plot gets better when it goes on, but the story doesn't. To the point that I can't at least tell you certain key moments after that. I can only tell you like the first major encounter with a certain monster, but the Fuko and Andy will go against certain individuals that have powers where their life is in danger and they can't overcome it by just sheer luck, but unluck. And the combination of teamwork, I'm a big fan of the shonen nowadays. Like, there's more teamwork fighting against the villain compared to like the shonen of like, the old, just overwhelming fights. They got that still. It just is not that fun, not all that important. And mind you, I'm like 38 chapters in to this thing, 36, 38, and I'm liking the whole pacing of it. Like, how this world is full of these powerful super human beings known as negators who can just like have the ability to negate a certain action or ability a person can use in general. They're pretty busted that way, but there are limits to how far they can use these powers. So, and there are rules in place for these powers to actually activate. Can be thinking like it's some Hunter x Hunter type of thing, but it's on a simple level for simplicity's sake. The powers of Undead Unluck is not as complicated, but it's broken enough that it's like big ass face powers. Remind me of powers in some of these things, like you see all those overpowered characters just have like a simple and basic move, and the cap is just how physically they can actually retain that. But if I like, I'm gonna continue reading the story, see how things go with Andy and Fuko, and see what's in store for me in the future for this series, man. Because I don't know what this kind of series gonna end, but all I know is that the dream for the characters is like, so just wanna like, enjoy life as she is with this power as much as she can, because Andy wants to finally live in the world for a very long time, and he just want to make a great end that he can be proud of, In a way, he want to die off of. So pretty much it when it comes to my impression on this. If this video, like, comment down below, subscribe for more Undead Unluck